One of the leading problems for people all around the Western world is stress. People are afflicted by worry, pressure, and lack of sleep. We all feel pressure to increase performance, juggle more, and fit everything in the same 24-hour day. We're overworked, overstressed, sleep deprived, and don't know what to do about it. We need help. But this is where things can get tricky. We know we need help, but there are so many conflicting voices offering all kinds of advice. Who do we listen to? Additionally, there is a long-standing perceived gap between what different medical traditions advocate, East and West. Meditation is probably at the heart of this gap, but fortunately, decreasingly so. It is becoming more accepted, studied and understood in Western medicine, and is certainly something worth integrating into your life too. So, why meditate? Instead of just thinking of meditation as yoga, it's not, or something to do in an ashram only. Meditation is a skill, like many others. It takes practice and effort to get good at it, but the benefits are quite remarkable, and the list in the medical literature is growing. Meditation has two major components to it: the ability to focus on one thing and one thing alone, improving concentration, and the associated ability to push away other things, avoiding distractions. Both these skills are useful when applied outside of the practice of meditation. In pushing away thoughts or feelings, a skill we learn with meditation, we're able to better reduce how much pain we feel, and studies have shown that meditation training can reduce pain from headache to back pain and more. Other studies have shown that even 3 sessions of 30 minutes of meditation in a group of university students can improve performance in thinking and concentration tasks, remembering up to 10 words in a row compared to the placebo group's 1. Finally, when we measure stress chemicals in the blood and saliva, we note an improvement in the stress hormone cortisol with meditation practice, so it's most likely extremely good for our health too. So, what do we need to do? Most meditation is based on sitting and being relaxed, not necessarily somewhere peaceful, but at least without interruptions at first. Once you become very experienced and good at meditation, you can focus yourself into that mode almost anywhere, but to begin with, close your eyes and simply focus on the flow of your breath at the tip of your nose, in and out. Naturally, thoughts crop up very easily, especially at first, and this is completely normal, and in fact what we're training to control. Simply acknowledge the thoughts, then return the focus back onto your breath. The same method is used to handle feelings in the body, from an itch to an ache. Don't move, scratch or adjust, just note the sensation, then return your focus back onto the breath. The key for any skill, from riding a horse to playing the piano, is practice, and meditation is no different. Think of it like mental exercises. You need to do the exercise to get better, and that takes us to fitting meditation into your life. Like anything, a habit takes 3 main aspects. A trigger that will remind you to start the task, the behavior itself, in this case meditation, and then a reward to make you want to do it again. To integrate meditation, start with the trigger that will work for you. You may arrange a time for practice specifically, or book a class with a teacher. You might make it an activity you do whenever you are in a particular place, such as a specific room or walking past a favourite chair, or even incorporate it into a family routine, such as a bedtime routine, with or without the kids. Whatever it is, just pick one and start. Do even a minute or 2, then reward yourself. Acknowledge you've done well, tick it off on a to-do list, and gradually you will feel the real reward of increased calmness, focus and concentration, which will all feed back into doing it again. So whether you want to do it for mental focus, relaxation or improving pain, start to practice today and incorporate a teacher to help. Meditation is truly one area that all experts now agree is important and useful in improving and achieving optimal health.